Hey everybody, welcome back to the Coffee Table Talk Show. I'm Wesley.
I'm Savannah.
And today we're trying Simply Truth Organic coffee. We have their Nitro and their regular cold brew. We picked it up from Smith's, which is our local grocery store. I'm sure they have them in your local grocery store. But it just looked like very generic branded cold brew. And I was like, wow, what better chance than to try all of their generic cold brews. I was like, they have so many of these. So I was like, cool, let's give it a shot. So we're going to actually start with this one right here, which is their Nitro Cold Brew Black coffee, which it's nitro infused with creamy, frothy foam. So we'll see how it is. Let's see if it sounds like there's a nitro canister in it.
Oh, definitely.
You can see smoke come off the top, just nitro smoke. That's beautiful.
I'm so excited.
I'd say a lot of times companies don't do very well at all with their foam at all.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. All right, we're gonna try it, and this one's just black. Cheers. Oh, I like it. I think it's very acidic. That one's actually sweet. It reminds me of Dutch Bros.
I was gonna say it kind of reminds me of a more generic cold brew.
It's definitely mass roasted. I can taste the burn in it. I can taste that it's just very bland. It tastes kind of bland as a cold brew. It tastes very bland, but I want to say these were $1.50 per piece, maybe $1.
Yeah.
So honestly, this is if you had to get Dutch Bros at home like a nitro, this would work in my opinion.
Mhm. Yeah, and honestly, for it being black, it has enough flavor that somebody that doesn't typically do just plain black coffee could get this down.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. I think it definitely has more of that dark oak taste to it.
Yeah.
And I would say it tastes a little burned. It's a little sour to me. I think it's just because it's black coffee. But this one is their Nitro.
Very good.
I like it. So now we're going to switch up Nitro to Vanilla, which I think you're going to like because you like a lot of vanilla.
I love sweet.
So we'll see how well that works. Let's crack this one open, see if we get that same Nitro, that Nitro from it. Oh, my nails don't want to work.
I got you.
All right, yeah. Yep, still got that smoke.
That same smoke.
There you go.
Yeah.
So this is their vanilla flavor. We'll see if that smells good.
Smells delicious.
All right. Ooh, it's already a different color. It's not just the foam. I can see there's definitely some in there.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we just about to try this Nitro Vanilla. We're gonna see how it tastes. Oh, I hate that taste.
I don't mind it.
I think it tastes. I think that one tastes rancid. Genuinely rancid. I'm not a huge fan of this Nitro Vanilla. It tastes like expired, it's expired milk to me.
I could kind of get where you're going with that flavor that you're tasting, but personally, I actually really like it. And I think that's just because I like sweeter coffee tastes.
Okay. Yeah. No. I definitely think that's one of my lower. I hate it. It tastes sour. It tastes not great.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna move on to the Mocha, the Nitro Mocha. I'm gonna start pouring that in. Okay. We'll see how this one tastes. Bottoms up. It's better in my opinion. I think it's better. I still don't like it. It's not one of my favorites.
You're gonna hate me, but I actually like that one. I like the vanilla a little bit more than that one, but I still really like that one too. But you're definitely not a sweet coffee drinker. You're 100% black coffee drinker. So I think these sweeter flavors that are more out there are probably a little bit harder for your more distinct palate.
That's not great for me. I don't like that one as much, for sure.
Yeah.
And you said you do like the Mocha, or just a little bit better? You can tell,
I like the vanilla a little bit more than the Mocha.
I don't know. Let's move on to this the other Mocha. This one is a cold brew Mocha with almond milk. This is the only one they've made with almond milk that I can see. But yeah, this is it right here. So I'm gonna try some of this. Hopefully it's better. Ooh, that's a lot thicker.
Yeah.
I think it's because it has that almond milk. I think this one will taste a lot better than the Nitro, but hopefully we'll see. Cheers. Ooh. that is definitely a lot better.
A lot different.
I think it's the almond milk that tones that sweetness back and really gets that mocha flavor. It tastes like chocolate milk to me almost, like a chocolate milk latte.
Yes,
in my opinion.
yes, I get that too.
Yeah, so no, I think it's great. I think that one tastes awesome. We have, last but not least, the regular cold brew vanilla. We'll see how this one works. This one doesn't have almond milk; it's just regular. So we'll see how that one tastes. Cheers. Ooh.
Wow.
I really like that one.
I love that one.
That one surprisingly tastes exactly like a Starbucks latte.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Exactly like a Starbucks latte.
That one I have to say is probably my, top up there.
It's very sweet. Is there... Oh, yeah, there's a lot more sugar in this one. So I would say this one probably has, sugar to, boost that cold brew over the edge and taste like a latte.
Mm-hmm.
Is there... There is some milk in this one.
What kinds?
So it doesn't say. It just says...
Dairy.
Yeah, it just says dairy, but yeah. No, that is definitely more of a latte. I would say this is like a really good cheap alternative to a Starbucks latte, honestly.
Yeah.
Highly recommend that. That is actually really good.
Do you know what all of these remind me of? The flavor, the consistency, the taste. When you go to the gas station, you get those glass bottles of the Starbucks
like a really
frappuccinos.
cheap coffee taste.
Yeah, that mass produced, but still has a good flavor, a good alternative. Coffee.
I would say my favorite personally is going to be this one, the Nitro, completely black, and then the vanilla. I think they both contrast very differently. They're on two separate sides of the scale, but have a beautiful work together. If you're a hardcore black coffee drinker, I think the Nitro's great. If you're very Savannah, vanilla, that's the one to go with. But I think they're great. Overall, I would say my rating out of 10 for this company as a whole is probably a good 4 out of 10. And in my opinion, I think that is a very good high rating for this company. I mean, being a beverage company who is very store based, to be fair already, you start thinking about it, you're like, wow, that 4 out of 10 is actually a really good competitive market scale. Because out of these 5 drinks that they put into production that we've tried, 2 of them were very strong competitors. You can definitely taste they're over roasted. What would you rate this company?
I would honestly give it higher. I would give it a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
My opinion is I think they are very good, cheaper alternatives. For a mom or a dad maybe going grocery shopping that needs to pick up coffee for the week, somebody that doesn't have time to drive through a 20-minute drive-through line every morning before work. I think these are a really great alternative.
Seriously?
And they're really good. My favorite would have to be this, the cold brew vanilla
The vanilla one. That one was really good.
Yeah.
I figured that was going to be your favorite, but
yeah.
No, that's all we have for you today. Make sure that next time you stick tuned, because we're going to be trying some Dalgona coffee, which is a Korean coffee that's super thick. I think that's how you say it. I hope I didn't butcher it. Don't get mad at me if I butchered it. Make sure that you find us at thegreatcoffeecrate.com, where you can try tons of coffee from all over the U.S. I'm Wesley.
And I'm Savannah.
And this has been the Coffee Table Talk Show. Have a good night.
Bye.
Or morning.